Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Do you remember this baby right here? Do you remember this baby? Yes, that's reused kinky that I did some time ago, in a couple of years ago. I'll be leaving the link in the description box. You can also achieve this. Now, no matter how short your hair is, you can pull the styles that I'm about to show you with this off. Once your hair is tieable, once your hair is like tieable, you're good to go. So don't forget to click on the subscribe button while you enjoy the video. Welcome back, guys. So first things first is to get my hair ready. Now, to get my hair ready, I had to use spray bottle with water inside of it to spray on my hair because my hair is all natural. So I don't like working on my hair when it's dry. And you, as a naturalista, you shouldn't work on your hair when it's all dry. It tends to break your hair. So going ahead, I part off some hair at the front side of my head, though that is for a very special purpose. You still see that later. And then I went on ahead to use a costyler, this particular color. Of course, there are other ones. There is a pinky one, there is a whitish one, there is also a black one. You can use either of them, but when using a costyler, please be sure that you don't have your hair oil on your hair, because it might like I said, it might make it to flake later on, because most times the type of oil you use and the costyler will not rhyme, so it tends to flake later on. But if you don't have oil on your hair and it's just water and this, when it dries off, it doesn't flake. So guys, next thing is to use my band to put my hair in a bun up there. You can put it up further up, or you can put it just right in the middle of your hair, or you can put it at the back. But most important thing is to tie up your hair. And now for the parts that I partitioned on the front, I went ahead to use a costyler on it and prep it, slick it down. Now what I'm going for is actually a side part, a curvy side part. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, something like this. So when you stick it down, you then use your bobby pin to hold it at the back there. So this is the front look that I am going in for, and this is what I've got. So I went ahead to use my brush to brush down the hair as much as I can. My natural hair is it doesn't listen to me most times, so I tried to get it to slick down, and it actually did to an extent. All right, going on ahead, I tied up the bun on my head, on the top of my head. I tied it off so that it would like be a handful kind of, and then I went ahead to use this detachable braid. Now this detachable braid is something that it's practically my go-to hairstyle when I don't feel like doing anything to my hair. I just pack my hair up and then I just put it on, period. That's just what I normally do with it. And if you are having that kind of if you're having that kind of age, you can go ahead and do it. So after putting it on, I went ahead to get some parts from some hair from both sides, and then wrap it up so as to cover the roots of the hair. So this is my first style. This is the first style. And then going ahead to the second style is just to get some of the hair, fold it or twist it, whatever you are comfortable with. If you want to fold, you can fold. If you want to twist, you can twist, and then take it round. Okay, I did it for the left side. When you're twisting the ones on the left, you go round with it through the right, and when you're doing the ones from the right, you go round with it through the left. I think that should make sense, but if it doesn't, at least you see what I'm doing in the video. That is what I mean. Twist or fold, whichever one you're comfortable with, and then pull to the opposite side of where it's the hair is, just like this. This is what I did for the whole of the detachable ponytail. You can check the description box for the link to the video on where I made this detachable ponytail. You can also make it on your own, and you can also use it for your go-to hairstyle when you don't feel like manipulating your hair or you don't have strength to do anything to your hair. I created it with an old kinky of mine, an old used kinky of mine. So with that case, you don't trash your kinky. You can as well achieve this using that kinky which you want to trash. Don't trash it. Also, you can never go wrong with kinky. Kinky is practically ageless. So as this is, all you have to do is to maintain it. When you think it's getting dusty or something, you wash it and oil it, and voila, it's as beautiful as new. So this is it for style 2. And if you want to spice it up, you can go ahead and use accessories on it. In this my video, I'm using butterfly accessories, which looks super fine. I really enjoyed making this video. So this is it for style 2. All right, so moving on ahead to style 3, which is really simple, just simple as it is, still in the ponytail that it is in. Just go ahead and make a very fat big twist of the whole hair. Just pack the whole hair in one big twist down to the mouth, to the tip, so it wouldn't loosen. And then go ahead and accessorize. Yeah, I'm still using the butterfly accessories to accessorize it. And style 3 is ready. So guys, as you are enjoying this video, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit it, touch it. It doesn't cost you a thing to click on that subscribe button. Also give this video a thumbs up, because I know you are satisfied with this video. All right, moving on next to the 4th style. Like I said earlier, I saved the best for the last. I saved the best style for the last. Well, I don't know what your best is, but my best, I saved my best for the last. All right, this one I went ahead to remove the side parts and just make everything to be a whole bun. Like I packed my whole hair together, no more parts. I don't need the parts in this one. So packing it all together, I went on ahead to put up the ponytail again, just like I did earlier, over the bun of my hair. Now, just the way I did earlier too, I took some strands from the left and cross it over to the right and go around the root of the pony, where the pony meets my hair. Just round like that from the left to the right, some strands, like 3 to 4 strands from the left, cross it to the right, and then 3 to 4 strands from the right, cross it over to the left. It makes the pony more stable. Now next thing is to push the hair to the front. Yes, at this moment you can guess what the style is. Yes, it's a fringe pattern style. That is what I'm about to make. And then I use my headband to go around. You can use anything for this, but I'm using my headband to go around in this scenario. Or you can also use extra kinky to not to make the tie up to look invisible. You can use extra kinky for that. Maybe just one strand of kinky can do the needful. So with that, I went on ahead to try to arrange the fringe part. And then move it to the side, because this particular style we are doing a side fringe. Then I used bobby pins to hold down some hairs at the back, so it would give me that bun kind of look, a high bun kind of look. Use as much bobby pins as you need. Just hold down the strategic parts that you need to hold that range, and that is it for the style. And of course, if you want to spice it up, you can always accessorize, which in my case I am using the butterflies accessories. You can use any accessory of your choice. And that is it for style 4. Moving on to the final style, which is style 5, and also my favorite style. This cut is not really necessary, so if you don't really need to do this. I use my bobby pins to put beads on the fringes. Now it's a freestyle. When putting the beads, it's a freestyle. You don't really need to have a particular pattern in putting the beads or the particular kind of bead you're putting. Whatever you are comfortable with, like I always say. Now, after putting the bead, now due to the sharp ends it now has, I now had to use rubber bands on the beads in order to prevent them from falling off. And that's pretty much it for this style. It's not difficult. Just freestyle your beads, put beads the way you'd want them. Maybe get like 3 strands of the fringe and then put beads on them together, or you can even do it single. Just do it the way you want to, however you want it, however style you'd want it to be, just that way. And that's it for this particular style. I did a freestyle. As you can see, I didn't put beads in all of them. Some has beads while some don't. And that is it for this, and that is it for style 5. Guys, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment of your favorite style. Which of a number is it? 1, is it 2, is it 3, is it 4, is it 5? Which of the styles is your favorite? Like I said, this one is my favorite style because it gives this African kind of vibe. Even a bride can pull this off in a traditional marriage. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.